Kokra dear, Merewa dear, Mabawa dear, and Mantia dear, Yama for UK, US, Italy, Germany, Spain, Turkey, near Diaba Ghana. Ubi a Honyama for Fanny Bow of Formo, Oscar Mark. Yawonta dear, Essence so Ewo, and Pabwa who do be my friendly and your makeup see, my fried diapers, and your money dear Dawson. Yawa Prem per the second street. I hold your soccer by Trotro Station 1 more. Young Fred 0208
Nature Smile Dental Clinic is a fast brand insurance amount. Say teeth scaling and polishing, replacement, extraction, braces, nappers, or teeth whitening, root canal therapy, halitosis, in the bar. Nature Smile Dental Clinic is no more to accept the amount. Oral shop, oral products, I would only be. More castle, Liberty Filling Station, Farm Milk Depot, any mobile so upon 0539839335.
Vigdan Healthcare, FCC Liver and Kidney Specialist Hospital. I'm going home day, Jumanday. Kidney no liver, no how be a big point. Me show. Emma Hotoya Sabia, how fatty liver, kidney stones, gallbladder stones, gallbladder inflammation, prostate, like I say, hypertension, hepatitis B, C, just so more how I didn't Dawson. I can say now, a jet to Tribe, Emma Hoto Eba. Ya boss say kakra wo ahojo da ban soccer ban gi for School Junction Kumasi 0247 665 436. Abusia nka se ne live for social media handles ahodo so.
Facebook HELLO101.5FM, YouTube Despite Media. Identify the 50265 17033 so Yabekin kan a day amount.
A working cancel maybe no fast many.
Abena Ejapoma.
Sansuna editor, and your buffering na ewaha. Na yenshan samno asye, Omampani John Dramani Mahama, and Ashe, former First Lady Nana Kunedu Ajiman Rollins, Ebusia Ebo, Se Oshe Senia Mamina, Watia Ghana Hana, oh, my Ghana, Ebefa, ne yen ho Kanyina, na Ghana, Kasankasa. Ya share na ya ye mampani ko ni fie kokosa ni ma eni abusia na wochire mu se wo share Nana Kunedu Ajiman Rollins ajima waye ediama Ghana enkanka ne emma afemu se ma so ebenya tumi ebenya hoden no akon nkoden akon kan wa abrabo mu no amena ya de papa eni nti na se Ghana ya share na ipakesi si ya wahwe ye no ya ni tumi na yie kama na nia wotwen ya ne se busia ne beba beka se da se ni apese ye yi ana se ni apese ye o ma ne ba gye yi na ta ne ni ase ni ahwe aye ama asonya miani na sanso aso nipa ni di hia ne se o ma ne ba ye ye wi se busia so pese o mo ye o ma yi a o mo so betimi ahwe aye ama ye yi o se kan First Lady Nana Kunedu Ajiman Rollins no woye enna edima Ghana na edima oman no na edima obia nti akwakoba ne sei no na ye twen se busia ne beba abontin se date sei ene apese ye yi oman ne bagye yi ni aye oman panisi wono ene ne hokani ma me Lordina wo mo de ya konsem ema abusia ene emma titru a de kasisi ato wani asem ne baye no wasezi na ato MPD ka Africa yen se papa sei ena abo na che se abusani nyina bubu na ya hwese mampani kasa no se nanu a wone Nana Kunedu Ajiman Rollins Asia no de twatso krampo no asante man doti yi na se Kumasi menhia ena wo mhia ya na twatso
on behalf of Lordina and I on the passing of our mother. It actually came as a shock. Zaneto was the first to call me, and Nana was with them. They broke the news to me, so I asked them to come to the office. They came and explained everything that happened. It was sudden. The last time I saw her was at the Asante Hima's funeral, and she was a lively self. I mean, there was nothing that could warn us that in a few weeks to come, she herself will become God's own. But like Nana said, all of us will be called one day by God. We don't know when. And so we extend our condolences. Nana Kunedu set a record in this country, the longest serving First Lady, 19 solid years. With the constitution we have, nobody can ever break that record. The maximum anybody will do is 8 years. And during the 19 years, she took women's empowerment as a focus. And we know the work the 31st November Women's Movement did all over the country. Even up till today, when you go around the country on the campaign trail, you see evidence of their work, either oil palm extraction projects, Gary production projects, and they're still operational. And women using those income generation facilities to improve themselves and their children. And so there's a lot that can be said, and I'm sure that when the tributes come to be written, we will have a wholesome story about her role as First Lady in Ghana.
Enti Ghana Mampani John Dramani Mahama ena yeteni Ghana.
Finance Minister Dr. Kessel Atoforsen Wadokoko akọ ediama dadufuo ne Ghana fo yina se Ghana ha no sika ba akọ ayenim a yedie eye Ghana cedi no yemi sika bia fofo bia obabi a yedi ka ho emti se wo Ghana ha na se wo di dwa bi se ye hotel bi restaurant bi ade bi na woton de wo ye bia yesika sem no enye se bia akọ bobo wo US dollars mu ana se euros mu ana sika fofo bia no e wo se ye Ghana yesika na cedi no de woton bia say 1 cedi a 1 cedi 10 cedi a 10 cedi enko kan na 1 US dollars and 1 euro na ne sa ne manema no wase Ghana ha ye ni sika ye hina ye ni ma ye die no Ghana cedi nte wase eno ne ye so no soro ne ye di buo ne ye die ema no ensami wadi to do abra no mo pow ye cedi at 60 celebration that's a Ghana ye cedi kana ye di no emfinhye aduosia na enya eno na woto aso a wo kire mu say baby ye dru se wo man no e wo se ye di obuo ani ne die ema Ghana sika na ye di no na ye hwe na ye pagya sika ne mu na sika no enya ahoden na sakoba se ye te Ghana ha na se obi di dwa bi se obi ton ade wa bi hotel bi wa bi school bi na wo di sika wo se dollars na media na euro no wo se no de nya de se beboa wo te Ghana ha dwa de bi a wo die bia no say ye aduane de say ye dan de ni na no e wo se Ghana ye sika no sidi no e na wo se wo di ye adwuma wo se se ye say betumi apagye ye sika no mu na ye sika no agya ne naso ye na numunyam ne ahode abam eno nti wo mo a wo mo di amahodo so sika edidwa wo Ghana ha no wo se enye munyai.
As managers of the economy, we have remained steadfast in our duty to ensure a strong cedi and a very stable currency. Our commitment to fiscal discipline has contributed to the strengthening of the Ghana cedi. I want to use this opportunity to commit that the government of Ghana remain committed and we shall stay the course to ensure that the Ghana cedi remains stable and gains, as we have seen, are being maintained. As citizens, we have a role to play. And let me repeat this. As citizens, we also have a role to play. We must maintain the sanctity of the cedi as a legal tender by preserving it with dignity and protecting it jealously. We must all be vanguard, and we have to ensure that we are all vanguard by ensuring that the cedi's value is maintained. We must be eschewing the act that seeks to undermine the value of the currency, particularly the pricing of goods and services in foreign currency, the US dollar. Let me use this opportunity to once again stress that as Ghanaians, the Ghana cedi remains the only legal tender. The US dollar is not our currency. The cedi is our only currency.
Ghana ye cedi no eno ani sika ye di nti maye ntoto na se Dr. Kessel Atoforsen no eno achi no na Dr. Johnson Pandit Esiama wa ye Governor World Bank of Ghana wono so dwumadie no asem na wo chem hwehwe ahodo mo di ato akwam a wo eba bedi dwumadie ene miam yo mbakwa bozi Ghana sika no da wo kwan ba fa hye be kwakwa no de be ne ma be masika no ahode atimi abamu.
If I can run through the anniversary celebrations. As we officially launch the cedi at 60th anniversary, we have a number of programs lined up. It will not be confined only to this hall today, but over the next 12 months, we will embark on a nationwide and inclusive program of activities. This will include currency exhibitions that tell the story of our monetary journey from pounds to pesos, and from coins to QR codes, as we have now. There will be public lectures and school tours to engage students, professionals, and communities on the importance of monetary sovereignty.
Dr. Johnson Esiama, Governor of the Bank of Ghana, wano enayete nenenu.
I will say, I am to a year, no me and San Casabano, Eswena, Dom Kumano, and you know, one say, I want Mampany, John Dramani, Mahama, any NDC, I buy so, Ningana said, I ban the percent one day and ready back, Cyber Security Amendment Bill 2025, and the Crampono, a bill order that a Cyber Security Act 1038, and no, a hot Spania, a Mamfubi, Faso, a D. Bone ewo abefo afidi no so any ade na ne on person ne hihye mu no ene se bia wontimi ntwetete fon ensi wanim enke kanse bia ope emba nkyere aban mu mpanyimfo anase panidi emfa woni ba dia hye bia ye beba aba beduawo ama etumi ayiye asemi ba ye nti ama mpanyimfo pina na ekaseti ase se ndisi aban die bempa na modi bei die na modi bei mo pese be ka bibia ti ama na as a freedom of speech na mpese mutieti aso eni nsembebre na yenko homa so ne ani before enkonkobo asemi ho enkomo yensa Akan Jeff to for or information security and digital forensic experts ewo US abuchimemu a yene no kwakobo ensemi mu enkomo da Jeff mbachoti minka yemo ha emu akwaba Hello FM so ne kumase
yeah. Maturity for any omuti Hello FM
Yedase pa yedi tifo nyina dase se wanya bre edi amaye any saban epese wo mo de cyber security amendment bill eba bill no wakenkan mu a all do say enya improceed na o share bill na ebetumi aboa ama sanity aba system ni mana
yo medase maturity for you and medical ka say a bill see Eddie Hong Kongway is a big creative, very big step in Ghana. Now, there's a whole lot of enhancements about 2025 getting. Now, you show me your the good side of it and your the bad side of it. And when you make us the pros and cons. Now, the attorney says cybersecurity brokaka no. You protected data. Data, no, it can be anything you use your phone, so and any information you will be. Now, emom say no eba na aba bebo data no ho buy I can see it and
okay.
But the other side of it, no na yesha emwa. And they say, for example, CSA no you divine and in perform it be near to me to say some police or no be to arresting I investigate as a prosecutor without any warrant. Now sana CHMA if you say share countries some money this it's mostly military regime countries and also communist countries. For example, Myanmar and China. Now, ekobani sana hinder technology development as a business or mining. So bit my another example to say maybe a chairman be na US or mine per se or mobile TikTok the US I see. Now ni say TikTok no your company be a friend of ByteDance. Now ByteDance or China. Now because of ByteDance no China no or mine no one brand BTCCA. I am or more cybersecurity authority to know access to your infrastructure and your data. And it's at any point in time you need to make CV your devices and investigate. And for that matter, the US who say an infringement on this privacy. And Tisano and a TikTok in private. Now, they buy cybersecurity amendment bill, you do come here. Bibisana echo. And to say, I have businesses in line with technology, said the honor development, a better form because international companies are more prioritizing data privacy. And because of embryo mining. For example, it's a HELLO101.5FM, a technology company. Ghana company to be US into minimum because of these kind of laws Ghana. Yes. The other thing you need to must account on your financial burden. For example, there's also going to be about 30% of mandatory revenue share with this government, which I believe says it will be a business, and every businessman wants to maximize profit. It is a no business, sabi. Abay ne beji his kay na dia, any I'm not a prank with it. It's way bad, no ba, or any AI about BID AI, any other technological advancement, tools, softwares, developing, and man kakra or model. Originally, it's my more. Ebe ha adwene kakra. And the best of all, your technology economy, kakra bit my account that side and so on. Yeah.
Okay. Na o share ne bonni mu so a on say to me bia yen Ghana ha de yen social media no ya bisu ne kakra o obi tumi fa mobile phone esi nanim na o didi mpanyimfo atem no keka nsem bia ennimu ene ade de gu mpanyimfo bi ho fi ene sanema no unyi ni say we so betumi esi sanema no ho kwan.
You should have trust I believe the face value of it. One right the tea. And say again you come as someone again your friend as someone. Sabi so my family before they see me now me the TikTok live and I'm Facebook live. As my American it said na any will be a boy brand any a coach will be no price. But if you so as my Americans no correct. Yeah, kind of on surveillance of speech, and I say infringement on free speech. Meaning are very detrimental to our democracy. And we share baby to say 7 minutes to talk. I'm to say US I say I'm also doing 24 temper online here. But maybe say you know, and as a technology when in the brain sabi at the total Ghana the one. But I'm ready say no, there is no warrantless arrest when it comes to digital infrastructure. Oh, America to say they compare 2025
Meet you.
Yes. And another thing and I mentioned was about accreditation and the CSA for particularly said data now processing is very, very critical. Not it will be only say CSA fundamental accreditation. Maybe sooner but the other side is a private society fine. So CSA now is cybersecurity authority now the overhead will be too much. So the over America has a you say CMMC. CMMC is cybersecurity maturity module and certification. All money are buying here Juma was cybersecurity plans I was all money certification. And accreditation alone or minor who to say maybe a company any or mining be Juma because of most accreditation you say the information you demand is well protected.
Wow.
About what I say, it's an friend, yes. I think the books are on person, but say all my I think it's supposed to be an independent body and a third party body.
Okay.
Yes. You want to say and Obama so Ernst & Young, Deloitte, and issues those kind of accreditations because those are independent of any political affiliation and they can almost now details by auditing your security infrastructure and making sure say as now buying the data and information and more say information well protected.
Wow. Mr. Jeff, we the common mind but you better trust so that from when you Brahma you better was next time you better trust so na ya more education why you may inshallah Jeff from information security and digital forensic expert US abutime ho na ye ne di enkoma no na answer na na pay kokoko yimede so kle di betra say no one former information minister member of parliament of France Ayrebi honorable Kojo Ponkroma edi nkomo e fa asase employee ho
yeah by the person is officer the Proja Cyber Security Authority it will kotia e me be aban so so e fata be bia end of command
You have a problem one. You declare reason to say. A man of person using we say, apart from the supposed good intentions that are coming, the kind more person using we say they can't be a medical casual say they are on an exercise there. It's almost 5% any free speech.
Honorable Kojo Pankromani Canadian a slave near boss and come cook with me this son of pay.
Adam Kumaya Ghana Mashebe Defie and Ebo Attorney General and Minister of Justice Dr. Dominic Ayede Kwebi say ansa ne court no kra betu obi se na court dem aye kwakoti na no asem no enya beta bontin se kim se obi ayebone na wahya ase na obonu kwado o sa kra we paponi ni wadi Ghana sika tese wo ma asem kra nkopie mu court ma lawyer fo ne judge fo ntina asem no so no no ankasa wadi ka bu asem no de abeto abontin ne no wa friends and jofo ehia mu no de ato mo no mtem se sa ne ma na wo ye no ntwa yi na ye ko ahoma no so abra na nsɛmtwɛfo ehia mu no ekoso no na Emmanuel Akoli wo nti wodi nchimu ebreye Honorable Akoli
yo masomu ewa ha na Honorable John Dako eye suami masibijo no ono anso na eba no emra ho nsem a utu minority for eye minority legal advisor na ene ono na okasa ye efa Attorney General accountability series a offense and for na mpinifo bia aban dada na etwe mu no aban ba ye no Attorney General AD enim na yede won afa emra kwan so stand say yede kwadu tubodi ebo won say tikasem bi anko yie nti yede won court na no na otie ni say Attorney General no express and therefore o say na kwan ya ofa so de nsem no to nsem therefore enim no na ne kasem no ayese obua wo for we be o mo court prama court ndi wo mo asem na no na ura John Dako say itia oman no constitution Africa 1922 ye de subobo obi a wo say e man of final o dependent no ono sunya lawyer e ko gina nechi na o dependent no we dey man sa na Attorney General no kan say mi di tianko fo no na ura John Dako say e wo say Ghana ko na mpinfo wo he nyina dia e ko so na amua no wa mo ekasitia mo ma yentie ni nsemibi
eliti yemi aye wodo kuma ye cassette ya mi asre Ghana fo na se ko so mo nkabi na mo kan chi Attorney General ne se enye sa na mra ne tie mra no ekye se obi bia e boni aye mo no ho pan in fact ye ti ko se boni papo no ho pan kase ne se eye Ghana nyina ene ne se ni papo ne nya eliti na wo hwe ye mra ni mu a ye se u prove sa de go na nipa no Opeso who would differ or say a year like a Canadian. If you can in Sika and in Papa is a whole country against one person, and that is the reason why the guilt of an accused person must be proven beyond reasonable doubt, not on the preponderance of probability. And you see, yes, Remo Ghana for no can be a software and in the civil society organization, and it will be a month for Mutia. Monka be na mo mayewura eji ni huru se enya saa na edi asem ye ni asem ewo media mu edi asem o court
say ye na Emmanuel Akoli na de amanbono ebaye
Abusia yentoa awie no miensan ka sebo no so ntentem so na ka court ekwa asetina na court nkomo ekwa so ne bi na yebo mu no wo ye ne se yemfa bench warrants enkonkofa ya Shanti Regional Chairman NPP amanyoko no mu eye ura Bernard entry bo siakon chema wontumi eba ne emra court na de court we kan nyina ne se ebra so se esese chema wontumi na lawyer for eba court no court frɛ ya Bernard entry bo siakon ehudi Bernard entry bo siakon ehudi bitwa tokra chema wontumi ehudi chairman ama ena court yes and yemfa bench warrant ento no so ne nkonkofa ne masese esanse na esesenka oba court ye did bench warrant no to no so no na abo don simana biasa apa no nkron ho 9:40 am pepepe ene yesen nkonkofa chema untuni emfa ne mra nti omode warrant no to no so a o wanche bia ebi ho anse chema untuni ena lawyer for na wo nyina wi court we omuru ahwa no msima lord we dia yesre wo ni enim se no ndu ena court betra se o man se da maye brebia se bia no nkron no ndu ena court betra se nti yen ya dwimu no isusu se nondu na court betena se ntina afina yiwura mu no nti we de padaroma mumfa nche ye nti chema wontumi lawyer Randy Apia Kubi na echichire mu judge se we de besre pa nyisi bi abo apaye na mu ya badadaada aye wo court retwen se brebeso na yewura mu wana judge se mu asemi de etasomu esanse ya nsheda mfa brepoti antudwa se bi anopa nondu anase no nkron na yebetena se mu mu se court no otrase anopa no nkron bia nti no nkron ba bia obia so wasem ne sha anopa nkwa de a eso timi ewura court na oni wa lawyer for mesre mo pa se court breso se mbebe bia mo mrantem se be betumi ahya asem ne die na asentem die tira chema wontumi wo court yi chema wontumi ene owura kwami entry oni director ema Akwantama Limited ena afi so Akwantama Limited na ngasa mo company no ena ejina court yi enti chairman ene ni director ena afi so ni company na ngasa mo ene ejina court so ni nyina ne se so boy di ebo chema wontumi ni adwuman ene director ne se omatu from agudie enam na kwan so a omaye ne mabia etitia omano emra ene internet ma wontumi ene aban no edi court aprapre no.
Former national chairman no eye Urapo Afoko ene wode ababeto abonte sa de breni biom ewo ye abato beba so no emu na ne krata wode pie dwa ya woto din say waye na adwen say oba bepre eye national party no emra ne hye ne di adwuma wose emre bi atwa muti se ne na MPP amayeko ne tedadada no eno na wo ba besiesie na MPP amayeko no asaye akono na ye anika na kwate se de enka ne tetede na etena wose wo ben wode enkabomu ene kroye no wode eba wose wonim se okonu moye na nani so ade hu ne niam a wo beye de abo amanko no wode betu dwa na wo bia nso atibi
Elsiafo ye to akasebo no so na Ekani Education Minister Honorable Dr. Yao Osei Abichum education there oka that say no ho so sanse papa no wa bin seja wo nwumasia mu na no pe kokro dwumadi so na ken frɛ no ye mon nkomo aye bonyina fa nwumasia ho na o chiri mu say ken wo ho mo din say
as GES as Minister of Education the teacher here now so what teaching enti ukosem no openye teacher ni bi o fi asante rosen until the band ba onu na extra there na o extra there then e go to the band extra and the social media ni bi e be kan sa so ni bi onu afi na the band no so na ka ke ya chama on say maybe e che won e ka fi ni no fi no mo te pe pa ni ana bo mo te na teacher bo fi ta so mo pa on ti ko ka ta into the bo na extra there no time na bo ko enti no we no want my tell the private how for the longer for private so you go take off
of NPP youth organizers here war Asante Matuja say Dr. Brian Achampo apeso to Frank Adema NPP amayoko no na nto abo a wo ene ni suban bi a wo da na di no ene party ne na mura ne ne hyehyeye no ebabra as a party ne ni tire ha no so de enam han te basa na enya de se betimi abo ama amayoko na fa ntoma preference omo de wo mo nta na teachers wo mo mpekra so obeba pa e de ama NPP amayoko no na nsentefo nhye mu youth organizers nkokro aduokono ennan ye wa Asante Mantam ha no wo ye Otafo youth organizers fo nhye mu no odi mu ntintima wo no pra ne kasa ye